ॐ वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविवसुं पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरो वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। भूवादयो धातवः
भूवादयो धातवः
स्तनाद्यन्ता धातवः
सनाद्यन्ता धातवः
धात्वा देहे शहसः
धात्वा देहे सहसः
नोनः
नूनः
इदितो नुं धातोः
इतो नुं धातोः
ऋतयुद्धातोः
ऋतहि धातोः
उपधायाश्च
उपधायाश्च
उदोष्ट्यपूर्वस्य
दोष्ट्यपूर्वस्य
ऋवोरुपधाया दीर्घैकः
पूर्वपदाया दीर्घैकः
हलि च
हलि च
उपधायां च
उपधायां च
प्रत्ययः
प्रत्ययः
परश्च
परश्च
आद्युदातश्च
आद्युदातश्च
धातोरेकाचो हलादे ह्रियासमभिघारे यङ्
धातोरेकाचो हलादे क्रियासमभिहारे यङ्
धातोः
धातोः
लस्य
लस्य
तिप्तस्झि सिप्तस्थ बिप्लस्मस्त आतां झ थास् आतां ध्वम् इट् पहि मगिङ् तिंशित् सार्वधातुकम् आर्धधातुकम् शेषः
आर्धधातुकं शेषः
लिच्छ लिङाशिषि
लिङ्गाशिषि
लः परस्मैपदम्
परस्मैपदम्
तदानावात्मनेपदम्
नामात्मनेपदम्
तिङस्त्रीणि त्रीणि प्रथममध्यमोत्तमाः
त्रीणि प्रथममध्यमोत्तमाः
तान् एकवचन द्विवचन बहुवचनान् एकशः
तान्येकवचनद्विवचनान्येकशः
बहुषु बहुवचनम्
बहुषु
बहुवचनं
बहुवचनम्
द्वेकयोर्द्विवचनैकवचने
द्वेकयोर्द्विवचनैकवचने
विभक्तिश्च
विभक्तिश्च
युष्मद्विपपदे समानाधिकरणे स्थानिन्यपि मध्यमः
युष्मद्विपदे समानाधिकरणे स्थानिन्यपि
मध्यमः
अस्मद्युत्तमः
अस्मद्युत्तमः
शेषे प्रथमः
शेषे प्रथमः
अनुदात्तङ्गित आत्मनेपदम्
अनुदात्तनित आत्मनेपदम्
भावकर्मणोः
भावकर्मणोः
पूर्ववत्सनः
पूर्ववत्सनः
आम् प्रत्ययवत् क्रियानुप्रयोगस्य
प्रयोगस्य
स्वरित अंगितकर्तृभिप्राये क्रियाफले
कर्तृभिप्राये
निचश्च
निचश्च
शेषात् कर्तरि परस्मैपदम्
शेषात् परस्मैपदम्
लः कर्मणि च भावे च कर्मकेभ्यः वर्तमाने लट् अनद्यतने लङ् छन्दसि लिट् परोक्षे लिट् लट् स्मे अपरोक्षे च लट् शेषे च अनद्यतने लुट् लुङ् माङ्गी लुङ् नमाङ् योगे स्मोत्तरे लङ् च लिङ् निमित्ते वृङ् क्रियातिपत्तौ हेतु हेतुमथोर्लिङ् भूते च इच्छार्थेषु लिङ् लोटौ समानकर्तृकेषु तुमुन् लिङ् च इच्छार्थेभ्यो विभाषा वर्तमाने विधि निमन्त्रणामन्त्रणादीष्ट संप्रश्न प्रार्थनेषु लिङ् लोट् च प्रेषातिसर्गप्राप्तकालेषु कृत्याश्च अर्घे कृत्य तृचश्च कृत्याश्च शकिलिङ् च आशिषिलिङ् लोटौ लिङ्गर्थे लेट् कर्तरि शप् अधिप्रवृत्तिभ्यः शपः प्रत्ययस्य लुक्ष्लो लुपः प्रत्ययलोपे प्रत्ययलक्षणम् न लमताङ्गस्य जुहोत्यादिभ्यः श्लुः श्लौ दिवादिव्यश्यन् श्यन्
दिवादिव्यश्यन्
वा भ्राश भ्राश भ्रमु क्रमु क्लमु त्रसि त्रुटि लशः
वा भ्राश ब्लाश क्रमु क्रमु वम् लसि लशः
यशोनुपसर्गात्
यशोनुपसर्गात्
संयसश्च
संयसश्च
स्वादिव्यश्नुः
स्वादिव्यश्नुः
श्रुवश्रुच
श्रुवश्च
अक्षोण्यतरस्याम्
अक्षोण्यतरस्याम्
तनूकरणे तक्षः
तनूकरणे तक्षः
तुदादिव्यश्यः
तुदादिव्यश्यः
रुदादिव्यश्नम्
रुदादिव्यश्नम्
तनादिकृङ्ग्यः उः
तनादिकृङ्ग्यः
त्रयादिव्यश्नाम् सत्यापपाशरूपवीणातोलशोकसेना लोमत्वशवर्मवर्णचूर्णजुरादिभ्यो निच हेतुमति च स्यतासीलृटोः सार्वधातुके यक् up to this all these are vikarana pratyaya jana vikarana pratyaya. Now we are in the sutram
प्रत्ययस्य लुक्ष्लु लुपः काशिका
pratyasya lukshlu lupaha sutra pratyay lope pratyay laksham alammatangasya 3. So we have to see kashika. Pratyasya lukshlu lupaha. You remember this sutram pratyasya यदि प्रत्ययः लोपः उच्यते प्रत्ययस्य लोपः लुक् श्लू लुप् इति संज्ञकैः शास्त्रेषु उक्तम् अस्ति अष्टाध्याय्याम् प्रत्ययदर्शनम् अदर्शनं लुक् श्लू लुपः इति कृत्रिमसंज्ञकैः उक्तम् अस्ति प्रत्ययस्य अदर्शनम्. Okay, now let us read Kashika. Parvati, you are reading, right? Please read. Continue.
Yes. प्रत्ययस्य लुक्ष्लु लुपः काशिका अदर्शनम् इति वर्तते. प्रत्ययादर्शनस्य लुक्ष्लु लुप् इत्येतां संज्ञा भवन्ति. अनेकसंज्ञाविधानाच् च तद्भावितग्रहणम् इह विज्ञायते. लुक् संज्ञा भावितं प्रत्ययादर्शनं लुक् संज्ञं भवति. श्लु संज्ञा भावितं श्लु संज्ञं भवति. लुप् संज्ञा भावितं लुप् संज्ञं भवति. तेन संज्ञानां संकरो न भवति. विधिप्रदेशेषु च भाविनी संज्ञा विज्ञायते. अत्ति जुहोति वर्णाः. प्रत्ययग्रहणं किम्? अगस्तयः कुण्डिनाः लुक् श्लु लुप् प्रदेशाः. लुक् तद्धितलुकि 1 to 49. जुहोत जुहोत्यादिभ्यः श्लुः 2 4 75. जनपदे लुप् 4 to 81 इत्येवम् आदयः.
अदर्शनमिति वर्तते इत्युक्ते अनुवर्तते. अनुवृत्ति is previous sutra is 1160. Adarshanam lopaha. Already we know that sutra, that is why not mentioned. In other contexts we have seen. So that is why that sutra is not mentioned. So Adarshanam is Ashravanam. You remember Ashravanam Adarshanam, I mean Ashtavanam, it is Anucharanam. We say that's disappearance. You don't see it. Adarshanam, not visible, invisible. That is, Adarshanam is Lopaha, Adarshanam coming as Anuvritya, Vartate. Pratyaya Darshanasya, Pratyaya Adarshanasya. Pratyaya Darshanasya, what compound? Pratyayanam Adarshanam, right?
Shashti.
Shashti Tatpurusha. What Shashti it is? I'm just asking, okay, this is not Vibhakti and all. Darshanam, na Darshanam, it's a compound. Nanch Tatpurusha. Just a Sambandha of Shashti. Pratyaya and Adarshanam combining. Pratyayanam Adarshanam, Pratyaya Darshanam. Pratyaya Darshanam, not Pratyaya Darshanam. Pratyaya Darshanam. Okay.
Yes.
Pratyayanam Adarshanam, Luk Shru Lup iti ete etetaha sanyaha bhavanti. The lopa of Pratyaya, they are referred to by the sanyas. Luk, Shlu, Lup. Three sanyas are there. Why so many are there? Aneka sanya vidanat cha tadbhavita grahanam iha vijnayate. Aneka sanya, vidanam means ordained. Many sanyas are aneka sanyanam vidanam kritam. Okay. So why? Because tadbhavita grahanam iha vijnayate. Vijnayate means it is known, understood. That the Tadbhavita grahanam means Pratyaya bhavita. Tadbhavita, that sanya bhavita, grahanam atra vijnayate. That is the aneka sanya, many names are given for the Pratyaya lopa. So from that it is understood that the rule applies to that very specific, which is the lopa, which is brought about by these terms. Tadbhavita grahanam. Tadbhavita grahanam, Pratyaya bhavita grahanam. Iha vijnayate. Here it is understood that aneka sanya vidanat, because of many sanyas are ordained. Therefore, the rule pertaining to that particular sanya is understood. Tadbhavita grahanam. Okay. Example, look, he is giving all. Look sanya bhavitam, pratyaya darshanam, look sanya bhavati. The pratyaya which is made look. Then the lopa pratyaya is look sanya. Pratyaya lopa, here it is called look sanya. Similarly, shlu sanya bhavitam. So similarly, shlu, the lopa pratyaya brought about by the sanya, shlu, is called shlu. So tadbhavita grahanam, that is what tadbhavita grahanam. The pratyaya lopa, which is brought by these terms, refer to that very particular thing, particular rule, that disappearance of that is the rule is that disappearance of that pratyaya is brought about by these terms. Lup sanya bhavitam, lup sanya bhavati. By the term lup, the pratyaya which is made lopa, that is called a lup sanya. Lup sanya bhavitam, lup sanya bhavati. Shlo sanya bhavitam, shlo sanyam bhavati. Lup sanya bhavitam, what pratyaya darshanam? Pratyaya darshanam to be connected to each. The pratyaya darshanam which is brought about by the technical term look is called look sanyam. Look sanyam or sanyakam, what are same. Tena, by what happens? Tena sanyanam. Therefore, there is no confusion. Sankaraha. Not Shankara, Sankaraha. There is no overlap, confusion. All cannot be used anywhere. Like all, because Pratyalopa happens in many places. But we don't refer to Pratyalopa by the Luxlu, Aslu, anything by any term. There are very specific, because Pratyalopa, when it is brought about by a particular term, brings in some certain condition rules. Therefore, there is no confusion among them. If it is look, it is look only. If it is pratyaya is made adarshanam by shlu, it is shlu only. Cannot be look. Therefore, there is no sankara. Vidhi pradesheshu cha bhavini sanya vijnayate. So, vidhi pradesha is the pradesha, the place, the operation where the vidhi rules are vidhi pradesha, where the rules are applied, the rules are there. Vidhi pradesha. These technical terms are understood. So, vidhi pradesheshu bhavini means it is happens that these sanyas are vijnayate is understood in the rules which govern certain vidhi operations. Vidhi pradesha is vidhi is a rule. So, vidhi pradesha means where the scope. The scope of the application of the sanyas are seen in their respective, in the vidhi pradesha, in their respective operations. You will see this. Atti, Jugoti, these are example. Atti is which conjugation? Dhatu is adudhatu. Second conjugation. Where what happens to the shap? Adi pravrittibhyaha shapaha luk bhavati. Jugotyadigana, there first dhatu is hu dhatu, where duplication happens because of the pratyalopa by shlu. Third one, that is a tadita example, varanaha, varanaha, that is look happens. Pratyagraganam, why Pratyagraganam is mentioned? Agastayaha, Kundinaha, that is counter example. Pratyagraganam kim Agastayaha, Kundinaha, Pratyagrahanam, one that is not in other places where pratyayas are not there. This example, Agastayaha, what is Agastayaha? To check.
Agasti Tritiya Vibhakti is Agastayaha.
Tritiya Vibhakti.
Sorry, Bahuvachanam. Both are Bahuvachana examples are given, I think.
I don't think so. Let us see. I don't know what this counter example is always it's little difficult to understand if you know the context. This is 2480. Vasu helps us by giving the number. This is the one. This is what is required. This sutra, if it is given, is good. But Kashika, it takes us for greater that we understand the sutra. We know the sutra. 1 minute. I'll just 2470. There the word. The sutra is there. Agastya Kaundinya Yoga Yoho Asti Kundin Acha. So Agastya Kaundinya Yoho Gotra Pratyaya Yoho Anoho Tensya Bagushu Luk Bhavati Parishishtasya cha Prakriti Bhagasya Yatha Sankyam Agasti Kundinach Ityeto Adesho Bhavataha. This is a counter example. That is the look of Gotra. This is un and young. This is a Tadita exception comes. So therefore, Pratyagrahanam kim for that counter example is this. The look, the elision, the look of the Gotra fixes un and young of the words Agastya and Kaundinya when they take the plural and words Agasti and Kaundinya Kundinach actually, substitute the mistake. The substitute of the basis, so remaining after the elision. The plural of the word Agastya is Agastayaha. Agastya is the Akaranta Shabda, not Agastyaha. Agastayaha, as if it was the plural of Agasti, and Kaundinyaha is Kundinaha. This, I think Subanta, somewhere we saw some Shabdas like that. I forgot what the context in Subanta. In Subanta, we have done some, where the elision of the Pratyaya, look, happens like this. Okay, the affix, the Pratyaya an after Agastya, and the young Pratyaya after Kaundinya or elided. Look, Bhavati. Chakara in Kundinach is indicatory and regulates the action, and Kundinach Udata and then okay. At the substitute will have the same action. There is no elision. Okay, these are very specific. Agastya and Kaundinya, these are Tadita words. For that, he says there will be lopa of Agastya has got the Pratyaya, Gotra Pratyaya, and Kaundinya has got young Pratyaya. So, therefore, when they take the plural form, that Pratyaya will go away. Therefore, what will have? You will have Pratipadikam, Agasti, and Kundinach. Agasti Pratipadikam, Agasti is the Pratipadikam. Bhagavachanam will be like Agasti, Agastayaha. Similarly, Kundinach Pratipadikam, Bhagavachanam will be Kundinaha. So, therefore, Kundina is a Pratipadikam, Kundinaha. Not the Kaundinya. Kaundinya is original. But Bhagavachanam will be Kundinaha. Similarly, Agastya is a Pratipadikam. Bhagavachanam of that will be Agastayaha. Bhagavachana Pratyaya becomes look. So therefore Pratyaya Rahanam says. Okay. So now the counter example, if you see. In Subanta we saw 1 minute. Give me a minute. Yes. I remember in Subanta Rakaranam, we have seen the pratyaya of the Pratipadika, that is Tadita, the Pratipadikam. Subanta, what Shabda you have to recall? Just a minute. Okay, just take Subanta's file. You must be having Subanta. You can see. Must be Ajanta. Ajanta Shabda.
Shabda, where this Pratyasya look applied, that we have to see now.
Sorry?
We have to search for the Shabda where look.
No. Yeah, the Shabda. You remember the Shabda? Gargya, Paulastya, Vasya, Aikshvaka. Aikshvaka, there is in Shabda Manjari itself is a Aikshvaka Shabda. From Ikshvaku, the Shabda is derived. In Savanta, we have seen where the Lopa of the Pratyaya happens, therefore Bhagavachanam will be Ikshva, Ikshvaku, Ikshvaku, Ikshvakaya. That is form. Let us see that. There we have seen that Lopa of the Pratyaya happens. Yeah, this is in Shabda Manjari Shabda. Ikshvakavaha, Ikshvakaha, Ikshvako, Ikshvakavaha. That is Ikshvaka, the Pratipadikam. What happened that Tadita Pratyaya becomes Lu. I mean, look. Therefore, therefore, Bhagavachanam will be Ikshvakavaha, like that of the Pratipadikam, Ikshvaku. So we have seen this. Janapada Shabda Kshatriyat Yang Tatra. This Lopa happens. Only Gargya Shabda. All these are Daumyaha, Daumyo, Dhumaha, Vatsya Shabda, Vatsyaha, Vatsyo, Vatsaha. Gargadipyaha Yahin Prataya. Then 7 to 1 Saditeshu Achamadeke by that Dirgatvam. Then 6-4, 148, I think T Lopa happens. Vatsya, you get. So many Paulatsya Shabda. Same. So the Pratyaya becomes Lopaha. Similarly, Agastya also. Example not given, but Agastya also like that only. So T Lopaha happens. That is the example he is giving here. In this Shabda, Agastyaha, the T Lopa happens. That is, we have to take the remove the Tadita Pratyaya, that is original Shabda, and that T Lopa, then Agastyaha, Malikundinaha. I think so. It must be like that. That's a counter example he has given. Okay. Agastyaha is a Shabda. When you decline Agastyayo, then Bhagavachanam, Agastyaha. So, from Agasti, the Shabda is derived. Agastyaha. Agastya, the word is derived from Agasti. So, Agastyaha, that Tadita Pratyaya becomes, it goes away. Then T Lopa happens. So, therefore, you get Agasti. Agasti is like Harishabdavatu, Bhagavachanam, Agastyaha. So, therefore, Pratyaya here the example is for the T Lopa happens. So Pratyaya Kim, this is a counter example. Here there is T Lopa, it is not Pratyaya Lopa. So that is the counter example. Okay. It is same like Gargi Shabda, Gargi Shabda. So like that it is declined like that. Count in here. Shabda, count in here. When you remove the Tadita Pratyaya, it becomes Kundina. And T Lopa if you remove by 64148. Just now I showed that. So you get Kundina Shabda, then just Kundinaha Bhagavachanam. So that is the example where the Pratyaya Lopa, not Pratyaya Lopa, where T Lopa happens. The T Lopaha, Lopaha is Adarshanam. Okay, that is the example here. Now if you see Vasu, you will understand that is Vasu. The disappearance, okay, that is the disappearance of a base also would cause by thus disappearance of the base would also caused by these terms. Thus in 2470, there would have been look of the bases, Agastya and Kaundinya. which however is not intended. In that sutra, the look of the affixes only intended. So also, there's also in 4.3.138, there would have been substitution of look for the basis of the words. 4.3.138. Okay, Kamsiya Parashaviyor Yang Lukka. Kamsiya Parashavya Shabdabhyamita Sangam Yang Pratyo Bhavataha Tasya Vikare Ityasmin Vishye Tan Sanyogena Cha Kamsiya Parashavyoho Lukka Bhavati. Kamsiyasya Vikaraha Kamsyaha Parashavyasya Vikaraha Parashavah. That is the pratyaya which is there in the Shabda, that is the Tadita pratyaya, that becomes look. That is the counter example. Okay, that what example I showed, maybe that is different. Our Suvanta, what we saw. Here what it says is the look of the Tadita pratyaya which is in the Pratipadikam. Base means Pratipadikam. That that is Agastya and Kaundinya. The look of the bases, Agastya and Kaundinya. And Kaundinya, that is Tadita Pratyaya either. The Pratyaya of the Pratipadikam becomes look. That is the example, counter example here. Generally, Pratyaya se lopaha bhavati. Here the Pratyaya which is in the Taditanta Pratipadikam becomes look. So that is the counter example. Kashika Kara gives Pratyaya Rkरणम Kim. These are counter example. So our example Gargya, there we don't see Pratyaya Lopa. That's a different thing actually. Sorry. Where T Lopa happens, but that's another some other rule. Subanta, what we saw. Okay. So these two are examples for the Pratyaya of the Pratipadikam becoming look. And here only Pratyaya Rkरणम Kim. For that, the counter example is Pratyaya of the Pratipadikam becomes look. Okay, Agastayaha Kundinaha iti. Okay. Lukshlu Lup Pradeshaha, that is Sanya Pradesha. In these places, you will see these pratyas appearing. There are many places, not only here. Some of them are given. Okay. Do you understand this Pratyaya Rkरणam Kim?
Yes.
The lopa that is look of the pratyaya of the Pratipadikam happens.
Mostly that is Tadita Pratyayas only.
Tadita pratyaya. So the specific sutra is given to that we can check that. Okay, the counter example. Pratyaya Rkरणam Kim, in these shabdas, pratyaya of the Pratipadikam become look. Okay.
Yes.
Fine. Next shabda. Okay, the Siddhanta Kaumadi have we seen?
Not yet.
Siddhanta Kaumadi. Simple. Look, please read.
सिद्धांत कौमुदी लुक्ष्लु लुप् शब्दैः कृतं प्रत्ययादर्शनं क्रमात् तत् संज्ञं स्यात्. क्रमात् तत् संज्ञं स्यात्.
So pratyaya darshanam kramat tat sangyam sat. In order, the yata sangyam, not yata sangyam, sorry. Respectively. Lukshlu lup shabdehi kritam pratyaya darshanam kramat tat sangyam bhavati. Yeah, kramat. Tat sangyam say look pratyaya darshanam look sangyam. Pratyaya sangyam, pratyaya which has become look adarshanam by look will get the sanya, look sanya.
Okay.
Pratyaya which has become adarshanam by shlu becomes shlu sanya, pratyaya shlu. Similarly, loop becomes pratyaya which has become adarshanam by loop become
loop sanya.
Loop pratyaha iti. Loop pratyaha, shlu pratyaha, loop pratyaha. Same thing here also. Look shlu loop shabdehi kritam pratyaya darshanam kramat tatta sangyam syat. Okay. Then the next one. Pratyaya lope pratyaya lakshanam. This is general rule. Lope. So And next one is apavada to this. That is for these three, where pratyaya becomes, this look, shlu, look, pratyaya becomes lopa, adarshanam, then pratyaya lakshanam na bhavati. So that we have to keep it in mind. Therefore, accepting that pratyaya lope, pratyaya lakshanam. Even if pratyaya goes away, the pratyaya, whatever is supposed to be done, that will happen. Angakarya ityadi. Okay. Let us see that. Pratyaya lope, pratyaya lakshanam. Let us see. Please read. Sumati ji, can you read?
Yes. प्रत्ययलोपे प्रत्ययलक्षणं पदच्छेदः प्रत्ययलोपे सप्तमी एकवचनं प्रत्ययलक्षणं प्रथमा एकवचनं then अनुवृत्ति सहित सूत्रं प्रत्ययलोपे प्रत्ययलक्षणं सूत्रप्रकारे परिभाष्य सूत्रं
Paribhasha sutram.
परिभाषा सूत्रं प्रत्ययलक्षण परिभाषा
Pratyayasya lopaha, pratyaya lopaha. So only pratyayasya lakshanam, pratyaya lakshanam. Shashti tat purusha. Slowly you read.
प्रत्ययस्य लोपे कृते अपि प्रत्ययाश्रितं कार्यं भवति प्रत्ययाश्रितं कार्यं भवति
So pratyayasya lope krite, even if pratyaya becomes lopa of the pratyaya is done. Pratyayasya lope krite sati api pratyayashritam is pratyayhi ashritam yat karyam tat bhavati eva. The karya which is pratyayashritam, which is karya which happens by pratyaya, that will happen. Karyam is angakaryam, not only angakaryam, mainly other things, whatever context. But karyam bhavati eva. Even if pratyaya is not there, it has become lopa, adarshanam. Yes.
अष्टाध्याय्यां लुक् श्लुः लुपः लुप् तथा लोपः इत्येताभिः चतुर्स्रुभिः संज्ञाभिः प्रत्ययस्य लोपः विधीयते.
So 4 are there. Look, shlu, loop is for the pratyaya lopa. Lopa is in general, anything. Not for pratyaya, other than pratyaya. Yes.
एताभ्यः कयाचित् अपि संज्ञा प्रत्ययस्य लोपः क्रियते.
Not संज्ञया.
संज्ञया प्रत्ययस्य लोपः क्रियते चेदपि प्रत्ययस्य लोपः क्रियते चेत् अपि प्रत्यय अनिमित्तकम्.
Not अनिमित्त, प्रत्यय निमित्तकम्.
प्रत्यय निमित्तकं कार्यं प्रक्रियायाम् अवश्यं भवति इति प्रकृतसूत्रस्य आशयः.
एताभ्यः कयाचित् अपि संज्ञया, by any संज्ञा, among the 4, by any संज्ञा प्रत्ययस्य लोपः क्रियते चेदपि, pratyaya is made lopa by any of the संज्ञा, that lupta means that has become adarshanam. Lup is a dhatu. It's dhatu, lup dhatu. Plus nishta pratyaya lupta. Lupta pratyaya nimittakam, that is pratyaya which has become lopa, and the nimitta is, that is nimittakam. Due to that, prakriyayam karyam. Pratyaya nimittakam means pratyayasya, pratyayehi, pratyayena nimittaka. This is Bhagavik, sorry. Pratyaya nimittam yasya karyasya sakakaryam pratyaya nimittaka karyam, pratyaya nimittakam karyam, that karyam which happens due to the pratyaya, prakriyayam, avashyam bhavati eva. The prakriya in the Prakriya, whatever Prakriya, Subanta Prakriya, whatever may be the Prakriya. Subanta Prakriya, the different Prakriyas are there. Applications, different applications, Avashyam Bhavati eva. It will happen. Iti Prakrita Sutrasya, that is the meaning of the sutra, Ashayaha.
कानिचन उदाहरणानि एतानि नदी शब्दस्य प्रथमैकवचनस्य रूपादि रूपसिद्धौ सुप्रत्ययस्य लोपः कृते अपि प्रकृतसूत्रेण पदसंज्ञा अवश्यं प्रवर्तते.
So this Nadi Shabda we have seen. Nadi plus Su. What will happen to the Supratyaya?
Lopah.
Alnyabhyaha dirgha suti sapruktam mal apruk. That of Su. There is Sakara, Apruktayakal Pratyaya becomes Lopaha. Even for dirgha, Al-Ni, that Aap is there. Al-I-Aap. Al-Ni-Aap. Ni is E. So, and Aap, these are changing the Pratyaya. Dirgha should not have become Rasva. In Samasa context or other contexts, it would have become Rasva. So that should not be. Therefore, Dirghat is there. Nadi is already Dirgha. Why Dirgha is there? It should not have become Rasva by any other rule. That's why Dirghat, Aap, Ni, the Su will become what? Lopaha. So Lopeka, that is the example. Just don't read the whole thing. The sutra we know, Nadi plus Su, it's equal to Nadi, that's enough. Where we apply this sutra, this I think we have seen in this elaborately.
Yes.
Yes, Ji.
So it's what will happen to the Pratyaya Su Pratyaya becomes Lopaha only, not Shlu or Luk or Lup. You see the sutra 6168. Alnyabhyaha dirgha sutisya praktam. Anuvritti is Lopaha. 6166. What is 6166? Lopo Vyorvali, I think. From that we get yes, Lopaha only. So just Pratyaya becomes Lopaha. Therefore, it is not Shlu or Luk or Lup. Similarly, Shash Shabda. You can just, without the sutra, just read these steps alone.
Shash plus just?
From here.
Okay, sorry. Sash iti Shat Sanyaka Shabdasya Pratama Bahuvachanasya Rupa Siddhau Jas Pratyasya Luki Krite Api Ekrita Prakrita Sutrena Padasanya Avashyam Pravartate. So,
yeah, read.
Sash plus Jas Pratama Bahuvachanasya Pratyah अत्र सश शब्दस्य शन्नान्ता षट्.
Where is Shannanta? Nariya Karpana irukku. Ashrutakal. Shnanta Shat it is.
Shnanta Shat. No, my eyes are watering, Ji. So my specs sappi tappu vardu.
Shnanta Shat.
Iti Shat Sanya Bhavati. Shanta Shat. Shnanta Shat. Shnanta Shat. Iti Shat Sanya Bhavati. Sash. Advantama. All these you don't need to read.
Yeah, from here read. Shadbhyaha look.
Shadbhyo look. 7:122 iti Shat Sanyakat. Sash Sabdat Vihitasya Jas Pratyayasya Luk Bhavati. Pratyayasya Luki Krite Api Pratyalope Pratyalakshanam. 1162. Ityena pratyaya nimittikam karyam bhavati. Nimittakam karyam bhavati. Atah suptingantam padam. 1414 ityadena sash shabdasya padasanya bhavati.
Okay, the shash just pratyaya becomes look. For that, just an example is given. Pratyaya lope. Pratyaya se lope. The pratyaya becomes lopa by look. Just give an example. Shash shabdasya. Shat sanyakasya shabdasya pratmavagavakasya. Luki kate padasanya bhavashim bhavati. Okay. Just showing padasanya is there for the shabda. Something antam padam. So pratyaya came, pratyaya gone. Therefore, pada, that is why, we can apply jalam dashante, etc. So finally will become shadda or shat, right? So padasanya asti. Okay, why these examples given? Pratyaya lope, pratyaya lakshanam. Even if the pratyaya goes away, pratyaya lakshanam, that angakaryam as well as this padam, sanya, etc. Supting antam padam. So pada, the thing pratyaya or supratyaya, even if it is gone, then that doesn't mean that it will lose its padatva. It will still, the pratipadikam will enjoy the padasanya. It's not pratipadikam anymore. In fact, it is a padam. Understand?
Yes, Ji.
Previous example where the pratyaya becomes just a lopaha by lopasa. The lopaha. Yeah, this example is pratyaya becomes lopa by look.
Look.
And the pratipadikam converted into
Other
padam.
status.
Then the next sutra is a nalamata angasya. Then how can be not considering the next sutra we are going to see? That says na lumata angasya. If pratyaya becomes lopa by look, shlu or look, na is there, pratyalakshanam na bhavati, then how can this here, the pratyaya which has become lopa by look, how can the pratipadikam enjoy padasanya? If you ask, padasanya is not an angakarya. It doesn't come under the karya. Okay. So therefore, padasanya avashyam bhavati eva. That point remember, and we will see that in the next sutra. Pratyalope, pratyalakshanam, na lumata angasya. Lumata angasya. Angasya is it angakaryam?
No, it is
No.
Here,
It is.
pratyaya is it angakaryam? No.
No.
Angakaryam only will not happen when pratyaya becomes lopa by look, shlu or look. Here the pratyaya become lopa by look, but it is not angakarya. This is sanya. Sanya without, in sanya, vidhi, the pratyaya nalumata angasya will not apply. Because nalumata angasya, the word is there, angakaryam. Angakaryam only is nishiddham, but not sanya. Therefore, avashyam sanya bhavati eva. Understand? That is the example. All these things he will not say. It comes the next sutra. Okay, next one. Please read.
अधः शब्दस्य प्रथमैकवचनस्य रूपसिद्धौ सुप्रत्ययस्य लोपे कृते प्रत्ययलोपे प्रत्ययलक्षणं 1162 इत्यनेन
or iti anena split it
इति
into
अनेन प्रत्यय अवश्य प्रत्यय विशिष्टं कार्यम् अवश्यं प्रवर्तते अतः तदोः सह सावनन्त्ययोः 72106 इति दकारस्य सकारे कृते इष्टरूपं सिद्ध्यति.
You have seen this other shabda once upon a time, that tad shabdasya tadoho saha, and sakara should not be at the end. So is when su pratyaya follows anantayoho sakarasya of the tad shabda will be replaced by dakara of the tad shabda. Dakara of the tad shabda will be replaced by sakara. That's the rule for the other shabda. Okay. So this we have seen, if you remember.
Yes.
Yeah, please read.
Shabda.
Sarvanama Shabda, yes. Not so important, but we have seen all the Sudantas. Yeah. Even Agastya and Kaundina, that example also must have been there. Not exactly that words, the Pratipadikams, but something related to that. To check the file. Okay, please read.
Others plus su, ad au adasa au sulopascha 72107 iti sakarasya aukarah sulopascha. So adau vriddhi rechi 6188 iti vriddhi ekadeshah. असौ यद्यपि सु प्रत्ययस्य लोपः कृतः अस्ति तथापि प्रत्ययलोपे प्रत्ययलक्षणं 1162 इति अनेन सु प्रत्यय विशिष्टं कार्यं भवति एव। अतः तदोः सह सावनन्त्ययोः 72106 इति दकारस्य सकारः भवति। तथा च सुप्तिङ् अन्तं पदं 1414 इति अनेन असौ इत्यस्य पदसंज्ञा अपि भवति।
Here also sulopa happens. Sulopa happens and other shabdasya sakarasya au adeshaha. Sulopa happens, pratyay lopa happens. But pratyay lope, pratyay lakshanam bhavati eva. Therefore, even though su has become lopa, and this sutra, adasaha, au sulopascha, both are given the same sutra. So sulopa and sakara padas will be replaced by au, and after that vriddhi rechi we know that you apply. Now, ado you have. Where is now supratya? Supratya is not there. It has gone by the previous sutra 72107. Still, what will happen? Here we have tadoho saha savanantayoho. By that sutra, even the supratya. Here savanantayoho, we have to split. Sau anantayoho. Sau is pratama vibhakti ekavachana pratyaya su. Anantya sakara. Anantyayoho. So, not anantya sakara. Anantyayoho. Not at the end. Dakara, which is will be replaced by not at the end. The dakara, that will be replaced by sakara. Even though pratyaya has become lopa, pratyaya lakshanam, the sangakarya, see the number also 72106.
6.
Pratyaya lope, pratyaya lakshanam happens. Pratyaya lakshanam, that is pratyaya vishishtam, pratyaya nimittakam, karyam bhavati eva. And also, padasanya also. Padasanya anyway, it's not angakarya. That also is there, something and tampadam. Similarly, Agnichit, that example, please read.
Agni iti upapadasya upastitau swadighanasya chi dhatoho agnau chehe 3291 iti anena pratyaye krite tasya lopat anantaram pratyay lakshanena tukhakamah bhavati.
Agno Chehe, which is in what section? 3291. 3291. Sorry. That Agno, what vibhakti?
Saptami.
Therefore, what sanya does it enjoy? 3291. Huh?
Adhikarana.
Sorry?
Adhikarana.
No, I'm not asking Karaka. What sanya here? Adhikarana. Why Adhikarana here? Not Karaka. Agno Saptami Vibhakti. What sanya? See the number also, 3291.
So pratyaya.
What sanya does it enjoy?
Oh, dhatu. Oh, no, that is 3191. Adhikara. This is 3291.
Anyone? What sanya this Agno? What is Agnya here? Agno here. Upapadam it is. Tatrastam, saptamistam, upapadam, 3191 and then 3192 krutating. Then you see tatrastam, saptami, saptamistam, tatra upapadam, right? Starting from 3191 onwards, in fact, 393, whatever it is, the number. Up to the fourth pada end, 3-4 end. The words which are in Saptami Vibhakti enjoy the Sanya Upapadam.
Upapada.
Tatrasam Saptami Upapadam. Saptami Stam Upapadam. Saptami Vibhakto Stam Yatu Padam. Tasya Sanya Asti Upapada Sanya. This is Upapadam. Therefore, it is a compound. Upapadam a thing. By that, it is Upapada Samasa. Purvapadam will be Agni. Uttarapadam, that is, will be a Kridanta. That is Chi is a Dhatu. Dhatu plus Kip Prataya, Pratipadikam. And so both will combine, form a compound. Suppose Dhatu Pratipadikaya will look. Prataya will drop. Therefore, Agni, Agno becomes, sorry, that Agno, okay. Agno is Saptami Vibhakti. That which in Saptami Vibhakti is Upapada Sanya. Okay. Therefore, two words combined. One is Agni, other one is a Kridanta. That's what Upapada Samasa. Okay. Then Chi plus Quip, Chi only. After that, what happens? You know it.
Quip is
Quip, that goes then.
it
Therefore,
goes.
that goes away. Say, okay, fine. Then what?
And Tukkagama will come.
Tukkagama, but by what sutra?
Okay.
Aswasya Piti Kiti.
Rasvasya Kriti
Kiti
Piti.
Tukka.
This is a Krit Pratyaya and also Pit. And here Rasva is there. So therefore, this is the example for the Pratyaya goes away, Sarva, Pagara Lopaha. All the letters goes with zero suffix. Pratyaya Lope, Tatapi, Pratyaya Laksham, Tukkagama, Bhavati Eva. The fourth form is Agnichit. Right? Agnichit is a Rupam. Takara comes Rasvasya, Kriti, Piti, Takara is Tukkagama. Rasvasya, then Krit Pratyaya, which is a Pit Pratyaya, follows. Tukkagama comes. But where is the Pratyaya? The whole Pratyaya is gone. Pratyaya is gone. Saha, everything is Lopaha. Tatapi, Pratyaya Lope, Pratyaya Lakshanam. Lakshanam is Tukkagama is a Lakshanam. That happens. Therefore, Agnichit you get. That is the example. Right?
Yes.
Is it Angakarya? No.
No.
Tukkagama comes by Sutra 6171, just before
One.
Sangitayam Adhikara. Angadhikara is 641 up to 74 end. This is not in the Anga Adhikara, right? Therefore, Pratyaya Lope, Pratyaya Lakshanam, Bhavati. Similarly, the next one, please read.
Duk dhatoho lang lakarasya pratama purusha ekavachanasya rupam rupa siddhau tip pratyasya lope krite api pratyaya lope pratyaya lakshanam 1162 iti anena pratyaya visishtam karyam bhavati atah supting antam padam 1414 iti anena padasanya vidiyate येन अग्रे लघु उपधा गुणः तथा च बष्भावादीनि त्रिपादी कार्याणि अपि प्रवर्तन्ते.
Bashbhavadini means, what is Bashbha? We know Pushpa. What is Bashbha?
Bhashbhava.
Huh?
Bhashbhava.
What is Bashbhava? Ekacho Bashobhash.
Ashok.
Do you remember Ekasho Bashobhash?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the Bashbhava, Tripadi. When followed by Sakara Ardhva,
Dhakara
Ekash
will come.
Dhatu, Jashantasya, Ekach Dhatu having Bash letter ending with a Jash, right? The Bakar Bash will be Bash will be replaced by Bash. Okay, anyway, that you remember it is fine. 82 section. Dugdhatoho now Lang Lakar se Pratama Purusha Ekavachana Rupam. What is the Rupam of Tell me, what is the rupam? Dugdha to form. Simple it is. Not difficult. Huh?
Dogdhi.
Dogdi is lat lakara. Now we are doing lang lakara form of dugdhatu. Dugdhatoho lang lakara pratama purusha ekavachana rupam.
Akara, Attagamam.
Attagama will come. Dhatu is Parasmai Paridhatu, Duk plus Dot. Okay. Attagama. Attagama by what sutra? Lung Lungshu at Udataha. Right?
Yes.
Like that.
Yes.
Attagama comes. So now Takara. I'm doing Lang Lakara. So Takara is a pratyaya. How Takara comes, that also we will see. It's going to come later. All the pratyas undergoing changes. Tip will become Takara. Now what pratyaya Takara is? Follow the steps. Next one.
Kartari Shap will come. Shap will come.
Yes, that Kartari Sarvadhatake Shapa. That's Utsarga. Dugdhatu, which conjugation? Second conjugation.
Second.
Therefore,
Adipradipya Shapah.
becomes look.
Look,
Now,
Bhavati.
Aduk plus Takara.
Conjugation.
After that,
It's Bhavadikana, no?
Bhavadikana. No. Dugdi you said, how can be Bhavadikana then?
It is in two kanas.
Second conjugation.
Okay.
Second conjugation, Dugdhatu. Okay. Aduk plus Dug. Now Takara. Now here comes the Sandhi rule. What are the Sandhi rules? Dogdi is lat lakara. So that is simple. Dug plus, it is also simple only. Dug plus step. Same thing. Gana vikarana pratyaya comes. Shab comes and Shab becomes look, then go dog plus T. Then Kakara, the Hakarasya stane. Dakaradi. Dader. Dator.
Dhator.
Ekacho.
Gaha. Not Ekaja Basha. Odaha is there. Apavada is Dade Dator. Gaha. Right? And it is a tip pratyaya. Can cause angakarya. Do become do. That you do first. Then Ti. Then after that, not Ekaja Basha. Ekaja Basha will apply only when followed by Sakara or Dva. Here it is not. Then Dog. Then after that, Jashantasya. Followed by Takara. Then Takara becomes, that is Ti. We have to apply Datvam. Jashantasya tat. Jashastator Daha. Then Jalam Jashi. Therefore, you get Dogdi. This is Latlakara. Dogdi, Dugdaha, Duganti, iti Rupam. Now we are doing Langa. You know the first conjugation. This also you know. And Sandhi rules you know. You can easily do it. Adug plus Tat. Sorry, the Takara. What is the form then? Same. Apply. Can it cause Angakarya, Langlakara? Yes or no?
Ado.
Yeah, Ado will come. Ado.
Angakarya will happen or not?
It will happen.
Yes, it will happen.
Yeah, Angakarya will happen. Right? So therefore it becomes, because Takara is, this is Parasai Pada only. Therefore do become Do.
Do.
Then Ado plus Takara. Then after that, Dader, Dator,
Or Gaha.
Gaha. By that, Gakara.
Gakara.
Then after that.
Ekacho, Basho.
Ekacho.
But Dade, Dator, Gaha, before that, this remember, this is Aprukta Ekal Pratyaya. Okay.
Okay.
Following this, what will happen then? Aprukta Ekal Pratyaya Suti Si Alnyabhyaha Dirghas Tisapruktam Al. We have seen Supratyaya. What about Takara? Takara also is that, right? Following a Hal. Therefore, by 6168 in the beginning itself, we have to remove the Takara. Takara goes away. Pratya Lakshanam Sating Pratyaya goes away. But this will enjoy Padasanya. Adog is a Padam. then we can apply dade dhatorgaha. It's a padam, right?
Yes.
Mm.
Now we have
Ekacho basho.
dakara, gakara. Because ekach, this is ek. Attakama, leave it. Attakama is separate. Okay.
Mm.
Attakama later. This now this is ekach. Jashanta. Bash letter is there. Ekacho bhasho bhash. Jashantasya dvoho by that sutra. That sutra, see, sakara or dva or at the end of the padam. Okay, three. Anyone here, this is the padam, right?
Yes.
Mm.
Therefore, what will happen? Attakamak later. Attakamak you don't consider it. Otherwise, what will happen? This is also one ach. This is aneka, you will say.
Ah, okay.
Attakamak later.
Mm.
So this will become, therefore, dho. Takara not there. Kshamita. Therefore, you have dho. Then we apply
Just one.
jalam dashante
Chalam Jashanti.
becomes kakara. Va avasane.
Kakara.
This is the form.
Oh.
Okay. So the point here is, this is the pratyay lope, pratyay lakshanam.
Lakshanam.
For that, this is example he is giving. Next time.
Yes.
A dog. Simple only. You can try all the things you know. You can check the form. Why he has not done a dog? Maybe a mistake, I think. Puganta
There, here he has
lagupadasya
done.
lagupadaнаha bhavatante dade dhatorgaha.
There
Maybe
he
it's
has
a,
done dog. And then
yeah, it's a
afterwards he
typo.
has.
Maybe it's a mistake. Typo. It should be a dog. Do will become do. Okay, a dog, not a
Mm.
duk. It's a typo. Okay.
Mm.
Now, proud Vishayaha. Next person can read. Ganeshi, please read.
प्रौढविषयः सूत्रे प्रत्ययशब्दस्य द्विवारं निर्देशस्य प्रयोजनम्
Pratyaya is there in two times, right? Pratyaya lope, pratyaya is there. Pratyaya lakshanam, pratyaya is there. Why?
twice.
Twice the word pratyaya is used. What is the use?
Twice.
Prayojanam. Nirdeshasya prayojanam kim? Please read.
अस्मिन् सूत्रे प्रत्ययलोपे इति शब्दे प्रत्ययशब्दस्य निर्देशे सत्यपि प्रत्ययलक्षणम् इत्यस्मिन् शब्दे पुनः प्रत्ययशब्दस्य ग्रहणं कृतम् अस्ति
So,
एतादृशं
pratyaya lope, pratyaya shabda is there. Nirdeshe. There itself pratyaya lope. Pratyaya lope lakshanam is enough. Pratyaya lope lakshanam. Same meaning will convey. Pratyaya lope, krite, lakshanam. Therefore, pratyaya why it is required. But pratyaya graha shabdasya punaha pratyaya shabdasya grahanam asti, kritam asti, kimartam, that he says. Please read.
एतादृशं द्विवारं प्रत्ययशब्दस्य ग्रहणं कृत्स्नप्रत्ययलोपार्थम् अस्ति इति काशिकायां स्पष्टीक्रियते
Krishna pratyaya lopartha meaning
all
the entire
pratyayas,
pratyaya. Yes.
Entire pratyaya.
Entire pratyaya. Krishna is total. The entire pratyaya. Whatever may be the pratyaya. Like, the shap itself, you take the entire pratyaya goes away. Shap is in a ekal only. The whole pratyaya goes away. Okay. Suppose
here it
pratyaya
will be
is
super thing.
anekach. No, that super thing is only one letter pratyaya, right? Aprakta ekal pratyaya. Entire pratyaya. Anekash pratyaya. Whole pratyaya goes away. Iti Kashika Tara makes very clear. Please read.
इत्युक्ते यदि प्रत्ययस्य सम्पूर्णरूपेण लोपः न भवति अपि तु प्रत्ययस्य कस्यचन अंशस्यैव लोपः जायते only a part तर्हि अस्य लुप्त अंशस्य लक्षणेन जायमानस्य कार्यस्य विषये इदं सूत्रं नैव प्रयोक्तव्यम्.
Yeah, important point. Understand this. यदि प्रत्ययस्य संपूर्ण लोपः न भवति, if the entire pratyaya doesn't go away, a part of the pratyaya goes away, right?
Yes, sir.
प्रत्ययस्य कस्यचन अंशस्य एव लोपः क्रियते, लोपः जायते. A part of the pratyaya alone goes away. Then lupta amshasya, the part of the pratyaya which has become lupta, by that lakshanena jayamanasya karyasya vishaye, this sutra will not apply. Naiva sutra idam sutram prayoktavyam. If the part of the pratyaya goes away by some rule, then by that jayamanasya pratyayena jayamanasya karyasya vishaye idam sutram na naiva prayoktavyam. The sutra should not be applicable, should not be applied. The sutra is not applicable. Like giving an example, please read the example. It becomes spashtam.
यथा आङ् उपसर्गपूर्वकस्य हन् धातोः विधिलिङ् लकारस्य आत्मनेपदस्य उत्तमपुरुष एकवचनस्य प्रक्रियायां सीई इति आगमसहितस्य प्रत्ययस्य सम्पूर्णरूपेण लोपः न भवति, अपितु अस्य प्रत्ययस्य केवलम् आदिस्थस्य सकारस्यैव लोपः भवति.
So in ang purvaka handatoho rupam vidiling lakara. Vidiling pratyaya is, what is the pratyaya? The vidiling is iti itam iyuhu, that is for adanta anga. Otherwise you take yat yatam yuhu. Anyway, the C with the agama and atmanepada. Okay, this is also atmanepada. So not therefore siyut. Siyut agama will come for atmanepada vidiling. We are going to see that. Okay. But we know siyut. Once we have seen somewhere in Singanta only before. Yasut agama, siyut agama. Okay, fine. So this siyut, then sihi iti pratyasya sampurna loga bhavati. What will happen? Adista sakarasya, that it becomes sakara, it is at the beginning. There is one sutra is there. Adi sakarasya lopaha bhavati. That is why siyut also with sakara will go away. The sutra is, you see, the sutra list. Sorry?
Suktitoho, by that, C will become E.
C will become?
C will become E. That sakara.
No. Suttitoho is suttagama comes. Okay, sakara comes. That is different.
Lingaha salopo nantyasya.
Lingaha salopo nantyasya. That is in 7-2 section.
7 to 79.
Yeah, it is there in 7 to 7. Lingaha salopo nantyasya. That is in linglakara, anantya sakara will become lopaha. We are going to see that. So anantya sakara will go away. Therefore, in siyut, the agama which comes for the atmanepada pratyaya of the linglakara, the sakara will go away. That is how we get also. See, for example, we have the atmanepada linglakara pratyaya is
Siyut.
the atmanepada pratyaya, for example, linglakara. Ta is a pratyaya. I'm just taking ta. We are doing linglakara, ngitlakara. Ngitlakara, what will happen? That is the agama comes siyut agama. And also suttitoho, by that sut agama also will come. Content of sut is sakara and the takara is iterator, here yakara and C. So sakara which is not at the ananta, not at the end. So therefore the sakara will become lopaha. This sakara also will become lopaha. Therefore you will have like this. Yakara will become lopaha by lopo vyorvali. Therefore only in atmanepada, in adantanga I'm talking about. You will have ita, iyatam, yuhu, right? Remember?
Yes.
So this example, I'm just taking a simple example. Here also you can see that sakara, ananti sakara becoming lopaha, not the entire pratyaya. Therefore, in such cases, what happens? Please read. Asyam stitau from here.
अस्यां स्थितौ लुप्त सकारस्य झल् प्रत्याहारस्थवत् तवं प्रत्याहारस्त्वं
Pratyaharastatvam.
प्रत्याहारस्तत्वम् आश्रित्य सीई प्रत्ययं झलादि नित् प्रत्ययं स्वीकृत्य प्रत्ययलोपे प्रत्ययलक्षणं 1162 इत्यनेन अनुदात उपदेश वनति तनोति
Tanotyadina. Vanati tanotyadina.
आदीनां अनुनासिक लोपो झलि किं नीति 6437 इत्यनेन जायमानं झलादि नित् प्रत्ययानिमित्तकम् अनुनासिकादि लोपकार्यं नैव संभवति.
Anunasikadi lopakarim naiva sambhavati. So when this sutra also we have seen many contexts. Anudata upadesha means what? The sutra is not important for us now. I'm just asking, we know we have seen this. Upadesha is dhatupata. The dhatupata, dhatus which are having anudata upadesha. What type of dhatus are they?
Atmanepadam.
No.
Anudate nitah.
Anudata nitaha atmanepadam. This is not a ita letter. This is the other letter, not ita letter. Ita letter, based on the ita letter, and the dhatus are classified as parasmepadi, atmanepadi. This is not the ita letter. A dhatu must have at least one vowel, right? That is not ita.
Yeah.
That also goes away. Then what is the content of dhatu? Zero. Huh? No, only consonant will be there. Okay, that is not ita. It is na ita, anita. Anita letter it is. What is that?
Like
That
you
swara of the
say
dhatu, if it is anudata, then the dhatu has to be anit only.
Anit.
Anit dhatus. Anudato padesha means anit dhatus. Then one dhatu, then tanotyadi means eighth conjugation dhatus, having anunasika letter at the end when followed by jaladi, keeping iti pratyaya, that anunasika letter will go away. That is the rule. Now here what happens? CE is there, where sakara goes away anyway. Sakara go, but jaladi ngitam, but sakara is a jal letter. So therefore, if you take CE iti pratyayam, jaladi ngit pratyayam iti svikritya, pratyaya lope. Pratyaya has become lopa. But still once pratyaya has become lopa, what you have? EE you have, right?
Yes.
But pratyaya lope pratyaya lakshanam iti svikritya, jaladi pratyaya iti, if we take it and make the anunasika, that is han dhatu, han nakara is anunasika letter, can we make it lopa of that? No. Because why? A part of the pratyaya is gone, not the entire pratyaya.
Okay.
Therefore, tatra idam sutram na prayoktavyam. Is it clear?
Yes.
So this sutra will not apply. If you see here, ang plus an plus ling, he is taking uttama purusha. Okay, that's why E is there. Uttama purusha pratyaya is E. Don't take it. It means not itagama. Uttama purusha is what? Ta tam jata satamam it vagi magi, that it.
Okay.
Then shap pratyaya comes, shap will become shapaha look bhavati, second conjugation. Therefore, an plus E. We are doing which lakara? Ling lakara. Therefore, ling lakara atmane pada, what agama will come? CU agama will come. Therefore, CU.
Okay.
Content of CU is C. C plus E, CE. That is what he has given, CE. Right? Now the question is this sakara, which is adista sakara. The sakara will become lopaha. For ling lakara, the sakara not at the end will become lopaha. Now here, Sakara going to become lopaha. But the sakara, if you take this as a pratyaya and jaladi, can be, and the jaladi pratyaya ling lakara, it is not a pit also, therefore nit. Can we make the lopa of nakara by anudato padesha, that sutra anasika lopaha? The entire pratyaya doesn't go away. Only adistha sakarasya alone goes away. Therefore, we cannot apply pratyaya sutra, pratyaya lope, pratyaya lakshanam, we cannot apply. That is what the example is. Understand?
Yes,
Makes clear?
yes.
Yeah, yes.
No,
Now, this,
otherwise,
huh?
if whole pratyaya goes means, what will be the this thing, result, the form of
If
the...
whole pratyaya, no. We cannot, whole pratyaya goes away, then only pratyaya lakshanam bhavati.
Okay.
Here, the whole pratyaya doesn't go away, only sakara, which is a jal. Once sakara goes away, it is no more a jal. Therefore, nakara cannot go.
Okay.
Whole pratyaya goes away means whole pratyaya, let it go. If it goes away, then you will have ahan, padanta nakara will be there. That's it. Ahan will be the shabda then.
Okay.
Padanta nakara, will it go undergo any change? It will not undergo any change. If whole pratyaya goes. But here whole pratyaya doesn't go away. Part of the pratyaya, sakara alone is goes away. Anantya sakara is lopaha. Right?
Yes.
No. And here, from here you can read Ganesh. A plus an.
A plus an plus C plus E. Takarasya it sanya lopaha. Yakarottara ukaraha uchcharanarthaha. Sopi lupyate.
What is
Atra
talking about? Yakara, uttara, ukara, what is it? Takara lopa, which takara lopa? And ekara, uttara, ukara also becomes lopaha. Is talking about the siyut agama. Siyut agama is there. Takara is it letter. And ukara is also it letter. Siyut, U is there, right? That's what he says. Huh? The previous, if you see, siyut. Takara is it letter. U is also it letter. Okay. Let's read.
अत्र इट् प्रत्ययस्य विहितः सी आगमः यदागमस्त गुणी
यत् आगमः तद्गुणीभूताः तत् ग्रहणेन गृह्यन्ते.
तद्ग्रहणेन गृह्यन्ते
It's a
इति.
paribhasha. That is, yat agamaha, yadagamaha, tadgunibhutaha, tadgraganena gryante. An agama, when it is ordained, it becomes an integral part of the thing, that pratyaya. Okay. Yat agamaha vidiyate, tadgunibhutaha bhavanti. It becomes an integral part of it. So, tadgrahena gryante. Okay.
अतः अत्र सीई इति जलादि नित् प्रत्ययः अस्ति इति मन्यते.
Therefore, tadgunibhutaha bhavanti. Therefore, the paribhashaya pratyaya grahanena avashyam gryate. Avashyam gryate, that agama is avashyam gryate pratyaya grahanena tadgunibhutaha agamaha avashyam gryate. Therefore, see now the pratyaya is, previously pratyaya is e, it. That is the pratyaya, uttama purusha, ekavachanam. Ajadi. Now it becomes jaladi after agama, right? Tadgunibhutaha.
Yes.
Just showing. Don't take it as just an agama, something has come in between. No, tadgunibhutaha means it becomes an integral part of the pratyaya. The pratyaya which was it, that is e, uttama purusha ekavachana pratyaya, which is jaladi, ajadi. Now the pratyaya becomes jaladi. Do you follow? Yes or no?
Yes. Jaladi, it has become.
Once agama comes, it becomes an integral part of the pratyaya. The pratyaya which was ajadi, beginning with the bubble, now it becomes jaladi pratyaya. Jala, that's why we can apply anudata upadesha. Why can't we apply? Because that jal letter also goes away, therefore we cannot apply. That's fine. Jaladi ngit pratyaya bhavati. Please read.
हा प्लस हन प्लस ई प्लस ही ई लिङ् लकारस्य प्रत्ययस्य अवयवः यः सकारः तस्य लिङ्गः सलोपोऽनन्त्यस्य 7 to 79 इति सूत्रेण लोपः भवति.
So sakara anantyas means not sakara not at the end, and for the ling lakara it goes away.
Yeah.
Therefore, the ce was a sakara goes away. Now it is not jaladi. If it jaladi was there before, therefore pratyay lope pratyay lakshanam. Why don't we make nakara as lopa? We cannot apply pratyay lope pratyay lakshanam naiva prayuktavyam, because the part of the pratyaya goes away. Therefore, we cannot apply. That's what he says, right?
Yes.
Yeah, please read.
अत्र सम्पूर्णस्य प्रत्ययस्य लोपः न क्रियते, अपि तु तस्य केवलम् एकस्य अंशस्यैव लोपः कृतः अस्ति. Only one
Yeah, you
small
can read. All is spashtameva.
अस्य लुप्त अंशस्य लक्षणम् उपयुज्य अत्र प्रत्ययलक्षण निमित्तकं कार्यं न भवति. अतः
What is the
अत्र
pratyaya lakshana nimittakam karyam? That anunasika lopaha. By the sutra, anudatopadesha vanati tanotyadinam anunasika lopaha jali kiti. That is the pratyaya lakshana nimittakam karyam. Tatana sambhavati. Right?
Yes.
Understand? Yes. Okay.
अतः
Yeah.
अत्र
Yeah, read.
अनुदात्तोपदेश वनति तनोति आदीनाम् अनुनासिकलोपः झलि निति 6437 इत्यनेन जायमानं झलादि नित् प्रत्ययनिमित्तकम् अनुनासिकादि लोपकार्यं नैव संभवति.
Okay. Because a part of pratyaya only gone, therefore you can't apply that. Then therefore, please read.
So a plus hakara nakara e plus e plus e gamahanaja nakha nagasam lopaha sam lopaha
Nityanangi.
nitya nangi
Nangi. Nityanangi. Okay.
नित्यनङि इत्यनेन अङ्गस्य उपधावर्णस्य अजादि नित् प्रत्यये परे लोपः.
Okay, this is not our scope now, but anyway, it says upada varnasya. Upada is akara. When ajadi ngit pratyaya follows, that becomes lopaha. Nakara, that I goes away. Then we have this akara will be replaced by gakara that we know. By the sutra, please read.
So a plus gakara plus nakara e plus e ho hanter ninneshu that is 7354 iti हकारस्य कृत्वे ढकारः
Hakarasya kuttam bhavati. Akara should be replaced by corresponding kavarga letter, which is gakara. That is okay. Please read.
So a plus dhakara nakara
Gakara, not dakar. Gakara.
Gakara nakara e plus a itot 34106 iti pratyayasya akaradeshah.
That itaha is uttama purusha ekam. We have the sutra. Itot will be seeing that. That will be replaced by a. The final form will be agniya. This is the ang puruka andatoho linglakara rupam. How difficult is this? So here we have point is part of the pratyaya goes away. Then pratyaya lakshanam pratyaya lakshanam na bhavati. प्रत्यलोपे प्रत्यलक्षण सूत्रस्य प्रवृत्तिः न भवति. यदा प्रत्ययस्य अंशस्य लोपः क्रियते. Okay, that is it. Point. The next one we will see next class. Okay,
Yes.
this is Paribhasha Sutram. Understand this clearly. Please read and develop your reading ability.
Yes, yes, yes.
Om Purnamadah Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Dhanyavadah.
धन्यवाद शांति.
धन्यवादः जी.
धन्यवाद शांति.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಶರಣ್ ಜಿ.
धन्यवाद.